Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, Rachel. I'm good. How are you? I hope you are having a great day. No, it's like off for Friday night and Saturday night, I think. Like for you guys, today is why? What happened? I hope you feel better the soonest. But the lives are off for Friday night, then Saturday morning, and then Saturday night again, and then Sunday morning. Okay, so then it starts again on Sunday night. Um, yeah, and if if it is off also in any other day, then you also get to know. Um, but yeah, let's start. Amor, okay, I'm just gonna give Amor a moment. Amor, if you're here and listening, just let me know. And also let me know if you are um, willing to, change your question or do anything with your donation, okay, from the earlier live. Amor, if you're here, just let me know. Okay, let's start with Dominica. More if you're here, like anytime, just go ahead and post your question, okay? Okay, let's see for messages from KW. He seems very eager. Like cards are like popping out. Okay, so I do see a very deep seduction. Okay, very deep seduction in him, where he do want to connect with you. Like everybody have the purity and the love of offer, like carry the sense of purity and everything. But then again, sometimes we also focus a lot on seduction, and I do feel that seduction being very heavy here. Okay. Sorry about that. I just needed to check the internet. So I do see some very seductive kind of energy in him, and he's hoping that he could connect with you. He could be with you. He could, just can be more close to you. Okay, that's definitely a hope he's having. I do see here that he has some genuine love, and he also want to start taking the actions which can bring him the genuine love. Like let's say that you exist, you're doing good, and he's also giving you some good attention, and he's also giving you love, sweetness, happiness, this, that, whatnot. And I do see here that he has that energy where he want to also open up and approach you to give love, approach you to give some sweetness, approach you to give some positivity, and approach you to just also show some good love towards you. So I do see that in him, and genuine feelings. Okay, there is love and there is also some seduction, where he want to approach you for something more, or something more deeper, something more sweeter, something more sexual. Okay, he want all of that. But then again, he also have this Ace of Cups energy, where he's just expressing towards you his love. And also he's receiving really great energies in terms of attention. He do want to give you attention, and he want to receive the attention from you. So he want things to be very, very reflective. He also want to be very balanced in his approach. He know that if he is not putting value into you, or if he's not giving value into you, or if he's not putting that positivity in you, you might not let him be in your life. Okay, so you have some, okay, you have some good boundaries to yourself, where you will only be receiving love from himself, where he is kind of being useful to you. So he's saying, I don't want to be that person who's just there, who's just wanting to get love from you, who just have nothing, and you're just being very chill. No, 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 I don't want all of that. I do want to be somebody useful, somebody loving, somebody good, and somebody very expressive. I do want to give you more value and positivity, and do want to grow this relationship. love. So good, very good energy from him. I also want to spend some time with you, hoping that you guys could spend some good time together, emotionally connect together, physically connect together. And he knows that, you have shown him very sweet love in the past. Like, whenever you have connected with him, you have shown a lot of love from him, love towards him. And he's saying, like, yes, I'm also ready to like receive those love from her again. I'll say, like, this is a very strong message from your spread through the to the spirit. Okay, choose the person who can give you mental stability. Okay, choose the person who can connect with you mentally. Choose the person who can love you mentally and also can give you the peace. Okay, the positivity, the sweetness which you need and desire. Okay, it is very important to open your heart to somebody who can give that value into you, who can share that value with you. Okay, so just don't show vulnerability to the people who you may have seen like not like not good enough. Let's say that like Didi comes back or try to initiate something with you, you can entertain him, but just don't get vulnerable with him. Or like, let's say that you are having a new relationship in your life, and it's very important that you do not get carried away, and you do not get carried away and have that energy that no, I just want to show love. Not yet. Okay, so just take your time before you see the signs of your manifestation come true. Let's say that you wanted a certain type of relationship, or you want a certain type of relationship, and somehow that relationship is manifesting, then only you can go ahead and show vulnerability. So for this week, general love, or let's say that overall energy, I will say, like, Saturday would be the most important day. Okay, it could be the day of wish fulfillment. I know that you are like hoping for a good date with KW, so it could be that day when it's happening. Okay, because it feels like something which you have been thinking of, something which you have been like hoping for, that situation or that experience is coming towards you, and you are receiving that wish fulfillment in your life, in your heart. Okay, another energy, two energies I do see here, like do I see Didi? Okay, Didi could be watching you. Okay, he's more like watching you. He's focusing on you. He's like, he could be seeing that what's happening in your love life. If you are posting anything, okay, if you are posting anything on social media, what you are doing, what you're up to, what is like, going on. Okay, so that kind of energy could be there. But will he show his face? Maybe after Friday or around Friday, he could be starting to show his face and like experience some closeness with you. Other than that, definitely there is a Taurus person. Okay, they could be trying to connect with you, and they're like this over positive energy who always think that they if they try or if they can connect, they will be able to connect with you, and they'll be able to like be with you. They will be able to come towards you. You will open your heart to give them love, sweetness, and all that. Okay, and there is this beautiful energy of this page of cups guy. Okay, this could be, I know that this is not a like a Aries Leo Sagittarius card, but I will still say like it could be him, because he shows signs of him. Okay, he shows signs of like where he is connecting with you, or where he's opening his heart to be with you, where he's kind of like giving you that love and good energy to be with you. Okay, so I think like it could be KW's energy, and he seems very loving. Okay. And he seems like, one of that person who's just always showing up in your energy, showing up in the most positive way, showing up in a way that he's giving you love, receiving love from you, and expressing more love towards you. Okay. So that is there. But overall, it's a like very happening spread. But then again, we need to always remember that the person we want to be with, we need to keep manifesting. And if you are not getting that from a certain somebody, it's not the time to get settled down with them. Okay. So just keep that in mind and keep manifesting. I do see, like, good people are around you, and you could be able to connect with them nicely. Let's see for Daria. Okay, Zainab.
हेलो। हाँ भाई। हाँ। ये भाई अभी तो मैं ड्रेस पहन रहा हूँ, नाश्ता वास्ता किया भाई। अभी ड्रेस पहन के नीचे जाऊंगा।
Okay, so I do see some positive energies from him as you have communicated. I do see it being positive, I do see it being sweet. And I see here that, you brought some good clarity, okay, with yourself. You brought some positivity with yourself, okay. It's like, he have been, sometimes, when two people are not talking or not communicating too much, they keep thinking about it in their head, okay, like, what's going on, what's up to, okay, what is, like, what's gonna be next thing, or what is coming next, or what is gonna happen next, or what's up, okay, like, sometimes we get that energy. And I see here that they could be having that energy right now where they are asking it, okay, where they are asking it that, like, they were asking it that, like, what's happening, I don't even know, okay, I don't even know what's going on, okay. But then again, they kind of found that peace when you have showed up, okay, they felt like, okay, so we are still connected, okay, we are still together, we still want to be together, we still want to be close to each other, we still want to be, like, attached to each other, and we still want to be connected to each other. And I do see that energy here, the energy of world where, like, some, like, unnecessary overthinking or some questioning in the mind could have just ended, and then he's just, taking that first step ahead, and he's like, yes, I'm feeling so much better, and I'm feeling so much good here, okay. And I see that energy also where he is thinking about, like, coming out of, like, it, your message have brought him like, in from some kind of a confusion, okay. Let's say that he had a confusion, that, how you feel about him, or he had a confusion that what you think about him, or he had a confusion that what you can experience about him. So it definitely brought him out of that energy, and it made him feel or think about the things which is good and positive, okay. So it's like ended a past cycle or ended a stressful cycle and started a new one. Also, it made him good or feeling good about this romantic relationship, or he started thinking about you in a more like a romantic way. He started thinking about you in more like a, like sweeter, kind and like, positive kind of a way. And he also felt good about like, sending you a good message, okay, or sending you a good reply. Sorry, sending you a positive reply and sending you a like a more like, good communication kind of a reply where you guys could be expressive with each other. So definitely some positivity here in terms of like, um definitely some positivity here to just receive this message from you, kind of coming out of that confusion and having some clarity about this relationship, getting a message where he could respond and also bring some sweetness and some good vibes here. So yeah, I do see here that it's kind of good, okay, it's kind of positive. It's something also, okay, which is kind of making him happy and making him feel good and making him feel better.
नहीं मतलब मुझे तो सभी फिक्स है वहाँ पे मैं ये तो बड़ी अच्छी बात है कि क्योंकि वो तभी तो ये मतलब हमेशा चलता रहेगा
Will he reply to you? Okay, yeah.
मैंने हम सबसे अच्छी बात ये है
Okay, yeah, I do see here that he will be able to reply to you, but then again, like he's questioning it a lot. Okay, there is definitely some nervousness he's questioning, or there is like, a sense of vulnerability. Like sometimes we have that sense, that energy where we are just feeling not so sure if that we should be vulnerable to somebody or not, or how we should be reacting, or how like should we show some vulnerability or should we keep it to ourselves. Okay, like that questioning kind of happens, and I do see here that he is kind of like, trying to come out of that, or trying to like, trying to just be a little bit more positive in his mindset about how he can express himself better or how he can express himself properly, because there is always some questioning here that if I show some emotions, then how it will be taken. But I still see here that there will be a reply today. Like when you have asked this question, I think it was Sunday. Okay, so definitely, I don't think like, his communication may be received by you on Sunday, but maybe Monday is the day where he is more like emotionally expressive and emotionally open, and emotionally he's like, just okay to have that conversation. And I do see here that he will be doing that on Sunday. But one thing I do feel that when he do communicate, it may be an issue that he might not be able to share a lot of time, or like, he might not be able to give you the type of actions which you need from him. Like, his actions will be there, but you may need to start having another beginning with him, or you need to just connect with him one more time to just create the type of effect. Because I see here that like you both mirroring the same energy may take some time to lead to something better, but communication may be there anytime by Monday. Manifest the union, okay? That's all. You have done something great, or you have already done a good job by communicating with him. have done a great job by talking to him. You have showed up to his energy. You have showed up to communicate with him. You done great. Okay, you do not need to do anything more, or you do not need to kind of carry any thing more. Whatever you have done, it's working. So just let it work. Okay. Now next. Okay, whatever is gonna happen next, or what you want in this relationship next. What you want in this relationship next, I think there could be a good meeting, like the Four of Wands, okay, which we just saw, okay, which may have not been able to work out for you or for both of you in the past, okay. Like, let's say that even through this communication, it might not be created, or you both may need that time to be creating that effect of Four of Wands. So, like, manifest this Four of Wands and manifest it in a way that, like, whatever Four of Wands is important for you, okay, or whatever, like however you will see this Four of Wands as something important to you, okay, whatever you think, like however you feel, like how you feel this Four of Wands would be, okay. This Four of Wands would be you meeting. This Four of Wands, you would both be able to, like, see each other, face each other and spend some time together. Or this Four of Wands would be to just, have a very heart to heart conversation. Whatever the Four of Wands mean for you here, please go ahead and manifest that. Please go ahead and, like, just experience that. Please go ahead and just try to connect with that, okay. Like, the moment you connect with that energy, the moment it will start manifesting. And it's also very important that, you let go of any issues or anything which you are feeling mentally, or whatever you are feeling mentally. Like, if you are feeling stressed out, or if you are feeling mentally, like, blocked, any form of blockages, any ego issues which you may be having or he may be having, like, his issues, right? So just, go ahead and try to flush that out. And just, think about how it would be just to, sit on somewhere and just, experience something good. Definitely some manifestation energies are there. You can manifest that, and that will give you really, really good results to be with him, have a good, like, time with him, have a good, like, energy with him, and just a great experience which you both can share together. Or what will he do? So here that he's still battling with some confusion, that how he could, like, be with you, or how he could connect with you, or how he could, like, manifest you in their life, okay, or what would be the best way of communication for them to make this relationship stable. So it is very important, okay, for you, or for, even yourself, just to start having that good manifestation, okay. Good manifestation of having good communication, good manifestation of, like, you having a good talk, you good manifestations of you being, like, connected to the person you want to be, okay. So I feel here that the best thing you can do here right now is just to have better communication with yourself mentally, and just talk to yourself mentally, okay. Talk to yourself mentally, have a good conversation with yourself mentally, so that you can also give him that a positive clarity, just a guidance which I got, because I still see him just, doing some back and forth in terms of, like, reaching out to you. But when he does, he will be bringing a lot of clarity in this relationship. That would be a new start, a new beginning, because that is, like, it's very important that he initiate the beginning, okay. When he do initiate the beginning, he is the one responsible, and he will also be the one doing better efforts in order to be with you, okay. So I see here that he's gonna do that. And also I see here that he will be giving you some emotional satisfaction, and he will also reach out to you to, like, let go of any past tense, because there is a lot of hurt accumulated, okay. A lot of hurt, like, you are hurt over a few things, and he know that he has hurt you over a few things. And when, like, that knowledge is there, it is very important. it is very important that you both talk it out, and you both just let it go, and you both just don't stay stuck with that energy anymore. You just keep flowing with that energy and have a good positive mindset about the growth of this relationship, and approach it like that way. So yes, I think the best way of dealing with this is just to have a better conversation with him, get clarity on this connection, and also think about this relationship in a way that it's all happening in both of your favor, and you both are getting connected to have that emotional healing and positivity. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, this is gonna be for with me. Okay, Whitney, give me a moment, okay? Okay, so I do see his energy being good, okay, and he emotionally feeling very good, okay, which is very important, I think, to be feeling emotionally very good, positive, and very aligned in the relationship. And I do see that energy in him where he is feeling emotionally aligned and positive, and he I feel like this connection may have been going through a lots of ups and downs in just the near past, and it's feeling somehow better. Okay, it's feeling somehow good, it's feeling somehow positive that this relationship is growing, and this relationship is something which is it's growing to the something beautiful and something much more positive. He still could be questioning it, or he still could be thinking that do you still feel like the way you used to feel with him, or even though he knows that the relationship has healed a little bit, still he has some questioning in his mind that how the relationship would be now, or will she be able to meet me, or will we be able to maintain this. Okay, sometimes when we experience something good, or sometimes when we experience something positive, we also like question it, that if we are going to be able to have this, will this be turning into our favor, or how this will be, or how this connection will be, will it be growing, will it not be growing, how this relationship would be. Okay, so definitely some good questioning are there in his mind about like what's going on, what is going to happen, what you both are going to be up to, or how this relationship will become something positive. So I do see some like a very good questioning in him, but he also feel a little positive that you both have been able to connect with each other and was able to heal this relationship. Okay, so that is there. I also see here that he want to bring some good, trust in this relationship. Give me a moment, I dropped a card. Okay, he's saying that, I do want to bring more healing and trust in this relationship. I may want to make this relationship better. I want to make this relationship growing. I want this relationship to be moving forward. He could be sensing your trust issues towards him. Okay, he could be sensing the trust issues that, you are not ready to open too much, or you are not ready to express too much, or you are not ready to communicate too much. So he is more like, oh yeah, I also want you to start expressing towards me. I also want you to start communicating towards me. I also want you to start like, having that good conversation with me. Okay, I want you to do that. Okay, I want to experience that when you are just completely fully trusting me, because he has that fear going on in himself that you do not trust him. Okay, you do not see him as that person who's trustworthy. You do not see him as that person who is good enough to receive that trust. You are completely kind of like, holding yourself back, and you're completely detached. Okay, so that is there. Okay, another energy I do see in him, where he is looking forward to keep moving forward in this relationship, or he may be, asking or suggesting, or he want to give you a sign that, yes, can we meet again? Okay, can we have some time again on, or can we like, have a good conversation again? What can be happening, and like what can we do, or what can be expressed? Okay, or what can be like what can I experience here, so that we can be a little bit more closer. Okay, so I do definitely see that he has that energy of, communicating with you better, having a good conversation with you, having a like, good time with you, or spending some good time with you, where he just want to move forward. Okay, in this connection I do see good energy in him in terms of like meeting you. Okay, meeting you or spending some time with you, or just, just enjoying himself with you. I do see here that he want that. And also I see here that he want to bring satisfaction. Okay, he know that his past actions, okay, have not been able to like, make you feel much satisfied, or he like, he's not been able to make you feel kind of satisfied, or he's not been able to make you feel positive with himself. So definitely there is a hope, or there is an energy that I hope that she will be feeling good about me. Okay, or she will be feeling like, she's ready to, open up her heart towards me, or at least we will be able to have that energy where we are experiencing some good closeness. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he has that energy, and he is hoping that you guys can like, connect together. You guys could like, be together. You guys could spend some good time together, and he's hoping that, you both may like connect better and keep moving forward. Okay, it's like I hope that we keep moving forward. I hope that, we just keep connecting together, and we will just not go ahead and detach from each other. Okay, like I hope that we will not be able to just stay detached from each other. We will be opening our hearts and connect together so much better. So that's there. I do see here that he has some good hope that in the near future the relationship will be more stable, and the relationship will also be like, connecting with each other in the best way possible. Okay, so at some point, like he really understood that, you have or he has pushed you on that energy where you may go ahead and cut him off. Okay, like, sometimes we feel it too much, or sometimes we just, experience it too much, or sometimes we just experience it so deeply. And I do see him feeling like that. Okay, I see him feeling, okay, that maybe now I will, like, just not be able to be with her, or now I will not be able to even be able to connect with her. Okay, I will not be able to be, emotionally connect with her, physically connect with her. Like, I am not going to be able to connect with her at all. Okay, and that fear is definitely have, like, fucked him up. See, his financial health is like not great. Okay, like he's financially not great. He know that he is not being able to take care of himself. So when you have taken care of himself, he is gratitude. Okay, he's showing gratitude for that, he's thanking you for that. But I don't see here that he is gonna accept. Okay, he's never gonna say that. Okay, like if you talk to him, or if you just, have a conversation with him, he's just gonna say, oh, he's just gonna say that I did it. Okay, I did it only because, sorry, I did it only because I wanted to have sex. But he's like I keep getting that a lot from him. Okay, like he's like that child who want to connect so much because he's missing the person who takes care of him. So that's why he comes here. I see him giving you some gratitude, that if you have given him any money, if you have shared any money with him, he's thanking you for that. Okay, he's thanking you that you have done something like that for him, or you have done something so positive with him, or you have given him something good. But then again, I see here that he's also, like, very grateful that you have done that, and he's like thanking you. So yeah, I do see that. Okay, I see here that he has seen you only because he know that he has done things in a way, or he has done things to push you in a way that he may just, go ahead and lose you. Yes, Brittany, I'm just gonna add you. Okay. Yeah, he do want to see you more. I do see here that he is manifesting that he will be able to see you more. He will be manifesting that he will be the one who will be able to connect with you more. Definitely very good energies in terms of that. But then again, like, he also has a fear of, like, accepting it. So acceptance is something which he sucks at. Okay, so he may be talking to you, or he may be, like, communicating with you during the, okay, during, like, let's say having conversation through phone, or having conversation through text or whatever. Okay, and he is expecting you to just, have that initiation, that let's go ahead and connect with each other, because that's what, like, I want. Okay, that's what, like, I want to experience, like. So he like is making you initiated that, yes, he want to meet you. Like, you are saying that I want to meet you. Okay, and he's somehow manifesting that in you, that he want to, like, he want to, like, just meet you, but manifesting you that you say that, like, yes, I want to meet you. So definitely some like, manipulative energy, or I will say, like, he's talking to you in a way that, you say that, yeah, we could meet. Okay, if you want something, we could meet, or if you want to do something together, we could meet. Okay, but he will be, like, exploring that through you, that you say that he let's meet. But the sorry, that the meeting which you both have had earlier, he's seeing that a meeting as something which is a union or a reunion, and he's very hopeful that you both connect and you both spend some good and romantic time together. Very important, very good, very loving. Okay, but he do want to meet you and meet you more. I think emotionally he's very, 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 very open. Okay, it's more like emotionally. I think, like, every energy starts with our emotions. Okay, and I do see here that his emotions are very ready to do it and do it right now. Okay, he's saying like, I just would love to do it right now. I just would love to move forward with this right now. Yes, why not? Okay, and I see that motivation in him. I see that good vibe in him, and I see here that he's kind of like, whenever he spent that time with you, he feel more like, okay, like, you are the person, okay, who have given me love, and love is something which is very scarce in my life. So I feel very motivated to come towards you and connect with you and talk to you and just initiate that good conversation with you. Okay, very, very hopeful, very enthusiastic, very emotionally open, very expressive, and very good vibes in order to for him to start having that connection with you. Very good. Okay, very good energy. I feel here that, he could be, like, right now his motivation is also making him come out of that stagnancy. Okay, like that emotional stagnancy, and also he has beat himself up a lot. Okay, for whatever he may have done, or for whatever energies he may have, like, given to you, or whatever energies he may have experienced around you, or whatever he made you feel. He's saying like, I just want to make her feel a little bit more, and I'm also feeling a little better in myself. Okay, like, I'm not feeling bad about myself. I am at least have redeemed myself a little bit, that I'm just being good to her and emotionally opening up to her. And I also do see here that he want to have that emotional satisfaction. He's saying like, with her only I feel good, with her only I feel positive, with her only that I feel that, enjoyment. So I do want to keep getting back to her and keep getting connected. So definitely I see here that he is looking forward to be with you. Okay, looking forward to connect with you, looking forward to, like, give you some commitment. He is emotionally ready. Definitely it's going to take a little bit more time to make it stable in terms of your commitment, or like to start seeing that in reality. But I do see here that he's ready. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, she definitely tried to boss him around. Okay, I don't see here that, there are a lot of feelings, or there are a lot of emotions here, or there are, like, they are, hooking up or fucking together or something like that. But they definitely, like, have an energy where she's trying to boss him around, or she's trying to have that energy, or like, upper hand on him. She's trying to have that energy on him, that like, I'm the one who's the boss here, or I'm the one who's gonna manipulate you here, dominate you here, or somehow, like, she just kind of also, like, I don't know if he give her any money, or there is also possibility that, she tried to make him do the household job. She do that again somehow, like, she uses somebody, or she uses the family, or the thing about family, like, we are family, so you should be helping me. Okay, so that's her way of, like, trying to manipulate him, or trying to make him like, just the way he like, he's like, let's say that he's not very like expressive, or he's just not very communicative, he's just not very expressive towards her. So he kind of just, she kind of just keep trying to, like, get him under the thumb, okay, through this energy. And she kind of, like, keep making him come to him again and again. So that's there. But then again, I see here that I don't think like they have any emotions together, or they have any emotional intensity here, or they have any form of emotions kind of like coming towards here. It's more about staying positive. Okay, it's more about staying good. Like they had a part of life together, and they may be also sharing children, so he do want to keep the relationship better, because she is somebody who tried to poison the children a little bit, okay, towards him. Because if he is not like kind of good, then she also like poison the children, thinking about it's like, oh, your father is just like this. So he does not want to make a mistake around her, because she sometimes do that. But I don't see here that he is ready to just go ahead and scratch the emotions out of his heart, where they may have went through something difficult, or they may have went through something complicated, they may have went through something ups and downs. He is more like he's more focused about just how can he make things much more stable, how can he make things much more good. And like he just want things to be very peaceful. He just don't want to complicate things at all. He had a like a good time, and he like showed up for whatever he needed to show up. But I don't see here that there are any emotions here. Love her. Oh god. Ooh, she got to know that he is with you. She's kind of feeling third party. Okay, she is like she's somebody who's manifesting a new reunion. Okay, she's manifesting being together, she's manifesting they both come together and they both become a couple and stuff like that. Okay, they both like just stay as close as possible. But then again, like they were not. Okay, they were not. And I see here that she may have got to know that she like was not being able to receive him because he was with you. She is crazily like, I don't see his energy. Okay, the only energy I get from him that he does not trust her. Okay, I don't know what she did not to receiving any trust from him, but he does not trust her. Okay, like because she may have complicated a lot of things in here, and she may have like just cheated on him on something or with something, or she may have cheated on him in regards of like just not giving him any form of honesty from her side. I don't know how she cheated. Okay, but definitely have cheated, and due to that I see here that he has not any form of good, like it does not need to be cheating with a third party. She may have tried to trick him into doing something for her, or she may have tried to like lie to him for something, or she may have tried to like, let's just say manipulate him by like saying shit things about you. Okay, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna go ahead and suck that up from you. I'm just gonna go ahead and detach. So definitely I see here that some energies are there. um some energies are definitely there like that, but I see here that he do want to manifest. Okay, he do want to connect with you, and he's hoping. Okay, he's hoping that he could like just be connected. Okay, he is hoping so that like the relationship here does not grow. Like she keep manifesting it, but he doesn't want it, and she's feeling third partied about him. Okay, I don't see here love, but I do definitely see like some hate, because she may have tried to trick him into doing something, and he's like, hell no, I'm not gonna go ahead and get myself into that shit. Okay, so I do see here that he may have cut her off recently, or somehow caught her in a lie, and seem very detached. That's for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best for that good energy. Okay, Toka, just give me one moment whenever you are seeing this, because I know I'm silent. I'm just gonna read, okay, the questions. Oh yes, Christmas is already here. It's 22nd. Yay. Okay, so good feelings, okay, good feelings about the energy which you both have connected together, okay. I see here that, he really loves it when you are like very vulnerable and sweet, and talking to him like, in the most sweetest kind of a way. Like, he's definitely like, connecting with you just like that, okay. I do see that, emotional connection here. Okay, I see that beautiful emotional connection, like, which he get with you. Okay, like the time which we may have been able to spend with you, because like when you have not spent a good time, with a certain somebody who you love, or who you have been loving for some, like, who you just think about that person, and like, you start missing them, and then you finally get a chance to just spend some time with them. It gives you that relaxation. And everybody bring some energy in our lives. Some people bring negativity, some people bring positivity, some people bring sweetness. So I do see here that he is bringing that sweetness. I see here that he like you have brought that sweetness in him, and sweetness in his energy when you both have a scene together. And uh, it also started to make him feel that he's feeling good. Okay, he's saying like the energy is good, the energy is positive, the energy is growing, the energy is something which where we have been able to like spend some good time together. Okay, where we have been able to like build this relationship together. So it felt like a good experience, it felt like a great experience, it felt like where you both have been able to connect together and emotionally connect together and have that justice together. Justice is that energy where you are putting the sensible energy or sensible time in the relationship, where you will be able to grow. Okay, and I see here that he sees that with you. I see here that he sees that good energy with you. I see that he sees that positive energy towards you. Definitely, like it makes him feel good about you. It makes him feel good about this relationship. It makes him feel that this relationship is growing. Okay, and it was one of those moments where like sometimes we feel that we need to be on our guard. Okay, we need to be always in that go 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 mode, high cortisol energy, like we are just always doing the things which we need to and stuff like that. But then again, like he has this energy of kind of like connecting to you better, or kind of had that energy of like emotionally connecting with you better, and emotionally like wanting to have that good satisfaction with you. Okay, so I do see that vibe where he was completely vulnerable with you, sweet with you. He have that good feeling that you guys could experience that closeness. Okay, guys had that like just good vibe in this connection, in this relationship, and you have that good, very beautiful emotional understanding going on, that your presence have given him so much happiness and love. Definitely he liked you. Okay, I think like this is the classic card of glamour. So when you have showed up with that glam energy, he's definitely like appreciating your appearance, definitely appreciating the way you look and your energy energies are. So like a lot of good vibes from him in regards of that. I see him being very impressed. Okay, and whatever vulnerability you have shown or whatever vulnerability you have given him, he's saying like, it's just kind of addictive. Okay, it's kind of getting addictive because the more love she shows me, and she has shown me a lot of love, she has shown me a lot of beauty, a lot of positivity. But then again, whenever she does that, it feels like, I just want to grow this relationship so much better, or I just want this relationship to grow better, and wanting to bring that stability, sorry, wanting to bring that stability in this connection and wanting to grow together. Okay, so I see here that he had some thoughts of also giving you some stability, like let's say, I don't know what you both have talked about, but if you have shared any problems with him or anything, like, okay, so the work is stressful, or work is something which I don't even know how to do, or the work is something which I don't even know how to channel. So he had that energy where he wanted to help you as much as he can. He's saying like, I want to bring that stability towards you and positivity towards you. Okay, I want that emotional fulfillment in this connection where I can give you that love and sweetness. So I hope that we will be able to experience that. He also like, felt very horny. Okay, he felt very horny in terms of like, he's like, he started to think that when will be the next way, when will we positively or physically connected. Okay, physical connection is something which stayed in his mind so much, and he's more in that energy where he's taking the all the good actions to connect with you, all the good actions to be with you, all the good actions to manifest a new reality with you. Okay, it's like, I want to be more connected. And she also seemed like somebody who is interested in me. Okay, he had some hints that you were interested in him, he had some hints that you wanted to connect with him, he had some hints that you like, see him as that person who who want to be connected. So definitely like, he had that motivation in him to like pursue you more, and I see him being more romantic and sexually motivated to connect with you. I do see him feeling good and positive, like very positive meeting. It was finally like, that rush of happiness when you see your crush and you get to spend some good time with them and you feel good about them. This week, okay, let's see. Okay, I do see here that it could be a good week, okay, between both of you. I see here that the midweek could be a dip, okay, or midweek could be the time where you both may not be able to spend a lot of time together. You both may not be able to find that stability together, okay. So it could be the time like when there could be some ups and downs will be created, okay. But overall, it feels like a good week, okay, and it feels like a very positive week and something which can like, grow into something more stable and deeper and something more like, satisfactory in this connection. Okay, it seems like, he's very emotionally aligned with you. Okay, and he is looking forward to like, support you. Like there could be some gift, okay, or there could be like, something to just support you to do your work. Okay, something to support you to bring some positivity here, something to support you. Okay, something to support you, some like, good form of growth. Okay, so I see here that he's trying to just be very helpful, like how men are. They are like, always supportive in terms of like, helping you, and that's how they start showing their love, and that's how they start showing their emotions to us. So definitely I see here that he's looking forward to do that. He want to like, give all that energy to you, that he's there, he's gonna be connecting to you, he's gonna be loving towards you, and he's also gonna be like, growing this connection. So definitely he will be taking some actions to be supportive towards you in the work. see here that there is definitely an energy where he might not be able to take a lot of actions in the midweek, but he's saying like even if I'm not gonna be able to be around her in the midweek, or like let's say that Wednesday and Thursday, okay, these are the 2 days when it could be a little hard for him to show up. But I feel here that like it's best, like it would be best when you both will be able to connect together in the beginning of this relation. The beginning of this relationships looks like really great and looks really positive, emotionally as aligned, and something which will grow and something which will be able to give you both very positive results. Midweek you may be able to see a dip in his energy where he could be very sucked up into the his personal life and into the things which is important for him and stuff like that. And I feel here that that could be also something like you just need to be a little bit more patient with. But after that, I see here that there is definitely some growth energy. I see here that he could be doing some good efforts to spend some time with you. I see here that it may be a little bit hard for him, or it could be a little difficult for him to show up this week. But later this week, like let's say that after Thursday, maybe Friday he will show up, okay? And Friday could be the time where you both may be able to spend some good time together again. Like the way you are just saying here that you both have spent some good time together, you both will be able to spend some similar time around Friday, and it would be a great energy, and it would be something which you guys will experience good. You guys will enjoy really good. You guys will be able to have that satisfaction that yes, it's happening, it's growing, it's becoming so good and so fruitful for me. So yeah, good energies here for both of you. I see here that by the end of the week, so Saturday and Sunday, those are the days where it will be like the best, okay? Like you will see like finally I'm getting the type of attention which I was looking for him. Finally I'm getting the type of love which I'm which I was like looking forward to have from him. Finally I'm getting the good experiences which I was looking for him. So it's like that more emotional satisfaction. And I see here that by the end of this week his action would be to break through from any form of going back and forth in the connection, and just giving you that love and giving you that positivity which you desire from him. Okay, so it's like that more emotional connection and more emotional satisfaction, or giving you hints that he has love for you, giving you some good vibes that he has love for you, and giving you some form of commitment. Sorry, giving you some form of commitment that you want to keep coming back at you and keep coming keep coming to you, so that you guys could enjoy the time together. So it's good, okay? It's good, it's stable, okay? And it's also something where you both may be able to like come together to have that love and come together to just experience that love together. So by the end of the week there is definitely some good vibe that maybe by the end of the week like you both will be able to have that good emotional connection together. But it's like balanced, okay? It's very balanced. The midweek there could be a dip in his energy, he might not be able to see it, but by the end of the week you both will be able to spend good time together. Tomorrow or Tuesday? Tomorrow, yes. Okay. I'm just gonna make this red, then we can talk about it separately. Okay, so tomorrow, yes, I do see a yes, and it could be a easy yes. Okay, like he does not have too much job, or he does not have too much rush, or he does not have too many things going on in his life. So he's coming towards you and meeting you, spending some time with you, spending some good time with you. You both are engaging together. You both are coming together. You both are giving that emotional, like sweetness to each other, and like just connecting together as much as you can. Okay, very good energy in terms of that. But then again, like I see here that it would be the time where you both may be also expressing some wish fulfillment, or let's say that it's like more sweet talkative time together, where two people are like talking about what they want for Christmas, or what they are getting themselves for Christmas, or what are the like past traditions have been in their family for Christmas. So definitely some like sweet talks are happening tomorrow when you are seeing them. It's good, it's positive, and it's something where you will be able to feel very emotionally aligned, and it's like growing. Okay, your life is growing, your emotions are growing, you are positively growing in your life. So yeah, definitely some good vibes and good energy, and you will be able to like see some good growth while you are connecting with them, and while you are like wanting to be with them, you will see some good growth in this connection. Then again, another energy I see here is off tomorrow, like not tomorrow, it's for Tuesday. This is the one for Tuesday. Okay, it seems to be stressful if the meeting happens. Okay, it could be happening due to like a coworker, or let's say, okay, let's say that there is a coworker who is stressing things out, or there is a coworker who is making things a little difficult. So it could be a conversation where you maybe, it could be a situation where there is a conversation, okay, which is happening, and it's a little difficult. Okay, like it's not the best conversation which is happening. So that is there, but I don't see here it's a bad time or it's a bad energy. It's a good one. He may be able to talk to you, but the talk may be happening about somebody else, or how you need to be like making, okay, things a little bit better in terms of like a coworker, or any form of coworker who could be like trying to create some chaos, how you can like just figure that out. So that's definitely the thought, and thought like which may be needed to be discussed. So it could be something about work, and later on Tuesday, I see here that you both may be also able to spend a good time. But on Tuesday, I think like you just need to put a little bit manifestation to have a like it's important. Even if you're seeing him and you don't see him for something good or positive, if you're not seeing him for something, um seeing him something for something like just normal, okay, then what it is worth. Okay, like it's never a worthy thing, or it's never something good. Okay, so it's very important that you just go ahead and let them like just come towards you, and like maybe say some manifestations towards them, or say some good things or good energies towards them. It's important. But I do see here that you both may be able to spend some good time together and have some enjoyment. Yes, Rachel, I have added you. Please wait a bit. I think you should go before Whitney. I'll fix it. Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks like a Christmas party. Look at this. You are asking, okay, like if he is like seeing you and looking at you and thinking about it like sexually. Definitely he's looking about you sexually, like the glam question where you have wrote like if he is like looking for that glam, he's definitely looking for that. Look at him. Look at him looking at you. Okay, this is the card of temperance, and she's the angel. Okay, I think, like, there is a certain something about angelic beauty, and I see here that him looking at you with that angelic beauty. Okay, and okay, let's see him. Like, I see here that this could be a manifestation, or this could be a fantasy. Okay, he could be having about you. He could be having about, like, how he should, I don't know how to say that. How he should be, like, thinking about you, or how he should be thinking about the relationship, okay? Or how he could have, like, make you just go ahead and drunk, okay? And like take you home, and then you guys could have drunk sex together, okay? He's saying, like, there could be a fantasy, elaborated fantasy. Like, with this card, there is the card of chariot. It's like, what if, like, we both have gotten so much drunk, and then we get into the car. This is inside the car, okay? Inside the car, and she's there, and she's like completely like being there for me, and like I'm going ahead and communicating with her. I'm like smooching her, trying to connect with her, giving her my good energy. Like, how that will be, okay? Like, that will be crazy, okay? And I think, like, he's ready to just experience something like that. He's saying, I hope that I'll be able to experience something like that, because this is something I want. This is something I desire. This is something I just want to experience as much as I can. That she will go ahead and come towards me, and she will go ahead and connect with me, and she will go ahead and, like, also, like, just talk to me about some form of sex. So, like, let's say that he's thinking about you and the way you are looking at yourself right now, and he's also thinking about how, like, you both will be able to connect together and start having sex together, start enjoying each other, and stuff like that. And I do see that energy of him looking at you and these days, and he's saying that she's absolute angel, okay? She's an absolute angel. But what if she's sucking, what if she's fucking somebody else, okay? There is definitely some fear and some anxiety in him in terms of you fucking somebody else, or in terms of you connecting with somebody else. He's like, really questioning it. He's really questioning about what's going on, if you are connecting with somebody else or not, like what's going on in your life, what this, that, and whatnot. Okay, I do see that he has a lot of questions in his mind about it. But he's fearful that what if I'm just not gonna lose her. I see here that he really want to take you on a ride, okay? Like, there are a lot of things about the ride itself, okay? There is him in the ride, there is you in the ride, and he's saying, like, I really want to connect with her, and I'm ready. Like, sometimes you are bossy, okay? Let's say that you are bossy, and he really likes it, okay? He really likes the attitude. And look at here, that this woman is like sitting on her vanity, and this guy is like kind of being a slave, okay? And that's how he feel. And she's also the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So the boss, okay? He's saying, like, I could be the one who's your boss, but to be honest, you are the one who has this, like, complete hold on me. You have the complete, like, you're having that hold on me. Like, I'm completely captured by you. I'm completely captured by the energy you have. Okay. So definitely I see here that, like, good energy is there. Like, he's ready to be initiating some love and initiating some form of good actions towards you. And also, like, hoping that you guys could be able to connect together. Okay, you guys will be able to be together. And he's saying, like, the way you are showing up, like that attitude with that makeup and everything you're doing, I think I'm your slave. Okay, that's his energy. He's saying, like, I am your slave. I am the person who I'm the person for you. Okay, he's saying, like, I want you to be mourning, because, like, there is the energy of you having that sweet voice. Okay, I think he really likes your voice, or he really like the way you communicate. And he's like, the sweet voice you have, it just kind of like motivates me a lot to make you scream, or make you like, say things, okay? Make you say like crazy things, make you say like some mornings things, okay? I just go ahead and make you mourn or something like that. And yeah, I do definitely see that he's ready to induce some that kind of, like, sexual stuff, so that you could express that how much sexy he is. He want to fuck you in a way so that you will scream. He also some very good energies of wanting to suck you. It's a very feminine, like, dominated card. So I think, like, you are also very dominating on his thoughts. Like, look at the spread. There is this card everywhere. The female is very, like, prominent. So he's saying, like, let me be with you. Okay, let me lead you, or let me connect with you in that way, so that you are the one person who's leading me. Okay, so yeah, definitely I see here that he's looking forward to just wanting to have that, where you are the one person who is like completely open to him and he's having sex. There is some fear that what if you are not gonna give that to him, because if you have somebody else, then I think like he's gonna be crying. A very very strong attraction, and very strong attractions to the way you are and to the energy you have, like very impressed by the way you are looking. That is for Toka. Thank you so much, Toka, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, that's how it's gonna go. Okay. Sorry for the wrong list earlier. Rachel, you can go ahead and post your question. We'll do the first eight question and then continue with the other ones. Hello, B. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, so I don't see here that there is any other new woman or any other person, any new person who is trying to connect with him. Okay, but I do definitely see, the past person, like who is his kid's mother, could be trying to connect with him again or connect with him more. Okay, and that is the energy. Okay, that is the energy I get from the spread. Okay, she could be the one who is trying to connect with him, or she could be the one who is trying to emotionally manipulate him. I don't think like they are spending time together, but she could be trying to text him to emotionally manipulate, yes, I'm sorry for what happened, or I'm sorry about like what could have happened. Okay, I think like she is trying to get back with him, okay, because I think like in the near past he may have put some distance between both of them, okay. He has put some distance, okay. Like in this situation that just don't want to connect, or I just don't want to be here, like he may have just just told her that. But I don't know, it feels like she may have just tried to, she may have been just trying to talk to him more, or I think like she may have also visited him, okay, with the kid, and she may have tried to emotionally manipulate here, sorry, emotionally manipulate him, that she want to be there or she want to be connecting more with him. Okay, I do see that. Another energy I feel here, that he was also very emotionally stressed out due to his work and stuff like that, and due to that he may have also had some heavy loss in his workplace. Okay, like he may have lost some huge money at his workplace. That could be the reason. Okay, that could be the reason that he may have not been also able to communicate. But I do see here that his baby mama may have visited him, and during that time she may have tried to emotionally, manipulate him into getting back with him. Yeah. Katie, I think like from past spread, past, I think you had two questions and I gave you one. So not from the Friday, but I think from Thursday or some time ago, like I do have a question with you. I thought like I already told you this, but now as we are talking, I remember this. Yes. So I'm just gonna add you for one question. I think like you have one, and I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, I'm adding you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is the second question. In terms of why he's not communicating, I feel like she could be texting him again and again and again and again. Okay. I don't know how to say that. Like he may be like picking up his phone, and there is a text of her, like, she's sorry and saying sorry and whatever. Okay. Okay, let's see. No, okay, from the spread which I just made, I don't see here that he is wanting her, okay? But I see here that he, he's just confused about it, okay? It's like she's creating so much drama. He's saying like I just don't know what to say, but I don't see him being interested, but she's trying to get to him, communicating a lot, okay? She's trying to make him speak to her a lot, let's say that all every time he's opening up his phone, and he's seeing communication from her, and he's just trying to talk to her and whatever the shit is. So like she's definitely kind of trying to suck up his energy. I don't see here that he is getting back with her yet, but she is in his energy a lot. Yeah. No, I don't see him interested, not yet. No. Yes, okay, Katie, you just send it. Okay. I see here that, for he may set some boundaries, but it may also take 7 days for him to set some boundaries with her. Okay, 7 to 9 days. For next 7 to 9 days, she could be communicating with him. She could be trying to come at him, or she could be trying to visit him again and again. But in 7 to 9 days, I see here that he again will be able to detach from her and put some boundaries. I still see him wanting to prefer, being a single dad. What she is wanting to be with him, like she's saying, like right now, they work on commitment or whatever. But I see here that he will tell her that he don't want that. He would like to stay single. Okay, he may communicate with her or see her a little bit during this week or during the upcoming week, but by next 7 to 9 days he will go ahead and let her know. That is the outcome, that he will go ahead and let her know that he is still choosing to be the single dad and he is not going to work on this connection with her. But there could be some communications back and forth, that like what they had, or if there is a possibility to grow the connection, or if there is anything which can be done in the connection, she will try to push it a little bit. But later, 7 to 9 days possible that he may go ahead and set some boundaries with her. Yeah, some people are like that, like they don't just get it. And I think like she also wants some financial support, so that also could be a reason. You have five from this donation. Okay, and then I have added you back for the another one. Okay, she seems like a little fearful that if you are getting another job and going ahead and letting them go. Okay, so definitely that fear is there. Okay, yeah. I don't know. She seems very insecure. Okay, very very insecure, and I think like she have not been able to get to be with good people or get to have a good babysitter for her kid, for her girl, whatever her age is. She needs some babysitting, so it means like her mental age is, you know, so that's there. But I think like she really finds some good stability. I don't think like she's negative towards you, but she has definitely a fear of losing you, because for them to find a good person to take care of their kid is very hard. Okay, somehow very hard. And they are saying that what if like she's not liking the work here and she's gonna let it go, and she's gonna go ahead and focus on some other work, or what if she's focusing on other work while she's even here, then she has a huge insecurity. So she has some fear that if you are just gonna um you're just gonna leave them. Okay, yeah, they definitely have their reasons. Okay, they know that they could not be paying well or they could not be paying good, and somehow they have that fear that, yeah, like what will happen next, what if like she's gonna leave, then I don't know if I'll be able to find something good or not. So that emotional instability is making her spy on you. Yeah. Yeah, I think like she has an idea that you want to leave them, and she has that fear. Yeah. Oh, okay. Two card spread, eight card spread, or like, sorry, there is no two cards. Minimum is four cards. You get four cards. So either four or eight. Let me know. Yeah, no problem. So you want guidance on this, or like you want the energy on this, or like what you want on this, like uh okay, yeah. I feel like he likes you. Okay. Yeah, definitely not fair to you. I do see here that he do want to connect to you better, but he is not in his right mind. Okay, what he want with you for right now, I think like he's very sucked into the into the situations where he need to make himself come out. There could be some financial losses he could be having. There could be also the past situation and the stress could be there. And I see here that he's saying like, where does she fit in? I do connect with her and I feel good. Okay, I do connect with her and I feel like things are just going really well for me, and things are going really positive for me, and things are good for me. Okay, I feel that when I'm connecting with Rachel, and I feel good when I'm connecting with Rachel. But then again, there is some stress in him, like he just don't know if he is ready to give that to you or not. He does want to put more value in this relationship, so he's planning that maybe in next 6 to 7 days he will be able to go ahead and give more stability to this relationship. He will be able to grow this relationship. But anytime from now till Wednesday, I do see here that he could be busy. Okay, or he could be into a lot of stress, or he could be having some stress going on in his life and he don't know how to get himself out of that stress. You are somebody where he want to grow the connection, but he is kind of focusing more on his own self growth, or the things which is more important for him. So like, let's say that he could be trying to grow his own finances, or the things which is seeming more important to him right now. I see here that he's focusing on all of that. You do fit in. Okay, you do give him happiness, you bring positivity to him, or you make him feel like I'm out of overthinking whenever you have been there with him, or whenever you have been physically there with him, emotionally showed up for him. It gave him a feeling like he's so happy, and it's making him very emotionally happy. It definitely gave him that energy. But then again, he kind of felt stress, or he kind of still kind of feel some stress and still feel that emotional ups and downs while he is still connecting with you. So I will say you do give him that wish fulfillment, but he's just not sure, okay, that how much he can give. Okay, or how much he can share with you just yet. He likes you. Okay, he physically likes you. He likes the sex. Okay, He likes the sex which you give him, or he likes the sex which you just bring in. He's very attracted towards you, but he's still keeping it logical. I feel that he's still emotionally closed off. Okay, I still feel him like emotionally a little bit distant, like he's somebody who may take some time and take more time here, where like he will be able to open up and have more emotional attachment or emotional connection with you. So somehow he still seems like somebody who's struggling to prioritize you or prioritize this connection. Okay, and I see here that you are somebody he do feel attachment or do feel very strong attraction to, but it still feels like, where he may be needing to take some time, or he may be needing to take some time before he can open up and express himself better, or let's just say prioritize this relationship better. But I see here attraction, but it will take some more time for him to be that person who is giving you that love. Rachel, you post and give me one moment, okay? I see here that it could be a little delayed, okay? As you have already said that he is doing this a lot, that he is connecting with you on his own timing, or he's connecting with you on his own energy, okay? So definitely I feel here that he's gonna take some good time before he is expressing himself and he's talking to you. It may be taking him till Tuesday for you to connect, for him to connect with you. Okay, I do see here that there will be some delayed response from his side. Okay, anytime either in the morning, okay, he is gonna connect with you, or maybe on Tuesday he will go ahead and connect with you. It's not that he is not gonna connect, but it could be a little delayed. Yeah. Domestically, yes, can I add you? Okay. I will say like has not made a decision yet. Okay, what spirit want you to know here that he really don't want his like ex back. Okay, or he don't want to be connecting with his ex, or he don't want to be with the ex herself. Okay, because all she does is stress him out. Okay, all she does is just kind of like always making him think shitty, or making him think bad, or making him think negative. Okay, so he really does not want to be getting back with the ex. Okay, spirit do want you to know that. But then again, like sometimes, the stress and the anxiety and the past people just stressing themselves out again and again is such an emotionally taxing situation that he could be somebody who may be very slow while he is connecting with you. Okay, so it is very important for you to just ask that question, that what you want. It's not about what he wants, it's about what you want. Okay, I don't see him getting him back with his ex, but he will take some time to get her out of the whole picture. Okay, because she keep coming back to him and create chaos in his life, and that that make him not very enthusiastic to connect with anybody. Okay, that takes a lot from him emotionally, so that kind of makes him just stay slowed down in the relationship. So it's all about the time, and the time you are willing to invest in him, because it could be taking a lot of time for him to do that. It may still take him 5 to 9 days for him to completely put some boundary. I think we already got the time frame here, so it is kind of hanging in mid-air. He need to be taking better actions here, or he need to be cutting her out. He need to be the masculine here. You can't really do too much for him. So it's important that you just know that what you want. Okay, I don't see him wanting her back, but then again, like, he also need to be strong enough to cut her out completely. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. And please wait a bit. You have four more questions. I have added you. Please wait a bit. We're going to go for you again. Okay. I'm going to come back and continue the readings. Thank you so much. Please give me a moment. Linguistically, okay. I will say, Zainab, this is social conditioning, okay? And I think like this happens a lot, okay, in different parts of the country or different parts of the world, okay? Like people are treated very differently, okay? And I think like he's the one who was also treated very differently, or somehow like his energy was very different, and it was something most probably was taught to him through his family, okay, or let's say that through the family which he has grown up into. I feel here that he was taught not to trust anybody, but this is not a trauma, or this is not a bad romantic situation. This is about everybody, okay, and that's how he is being functioned, okay. That's how his own energy is functioned, or that's how his energy is kind of like just being made, okay. So I do feel here that this is not about what you like what you have done or what somebody have done, okay. It is something about how like he has pushed, okay, to not be trusting anybody, and it could be you, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be anybody, okay. I feel like he is always been taught to just always think that who is his friend and who is the person who is good to him and who can be nice to him, or who could be positive to him, or who could just be very negative to him, okay. And this is the social conditioning, or that is the mental conditioning he may have had received from his own upbringing, or own social like own social kind of a home, or own social energy. He may have just had that, and that could be the reason here that he is like this. But it is not about you. Towards you, he know that he can open his heart. Like towards you, I think it's one of the best, like, you are one of those best people. Okay. Like, look at him just expressing even a little bit. Okay. He knows that he can express a lead, even like, even after the whole social conditioning, he's from that family where expressing so much, or expressing so much love, expressing so much positivity it's not good. Okay. It's not great that, you are openly expressing your problems. No, not that. Good, or let's just say not that initiated, or not that positive, okay. He's discouraged from doing that, okay. But anyways, he still want to, okay, he do still want to express that to you. But then again, like when some fear is induced from in you from childhood, you still carry that. So I think like he still carry that, and this is the fear of vulnerability. He never want to be like expressing that energy towards you. He's saying like, if I being vulnerable with her, okay, then definitely like I'm just gonna losing my shit if I just become vulnerable to her. I don't want to do that. So that fear is definitely there, but I will not say that he doesn't have that energy. He do have that for you. He can trust you, he can open his heart with you. But that this is like the whole life of social conditioning, and then you are the only person who he feel about that, so he's not much secure about it. That's all. That's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Brittany, you can go ahead and post your question. Brittany. If Brittany is not here, then Rachel, please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, you go ahead and post your question. I think Brittany is not here. Is he spending time with you, with other females? Okay. I feel here that he could have been like thought about spending some time with you, or he could have been like just spending some wanted to or planned something good to spend some time with you. Or okay, so he had a plan to spend some time with you. Okay, did he spend some time with another female? I do see here that he may have had like a conversation with somebody. Okay, or he was having a conversation with the ex. Okay, I don't see here that he was fucking somebody or he was like, spending time romantically, but she definitely stayed at his place for some time. Okay. Like, let's say that she come here to like, drop off the son, and she's in the apartment and she's trying to sit down and she's trying to have a conversation, elaborative kind of a conversation. And I don't see that this is on Friday. Friday could be the time where he was a little stressed out and he could have been having like some place to be. That could be the reason of Friday. But on Saturday I see here that she may have visited him. Okay, she wanted to have a conversation with him, she wanted to spend some time with him, and she like pushed that she will stay here and they will talk about the things, or whatever like fucked up situation they had, they just wanted to like let that go and figure shit out. Okay, so I will not say romantically, but she definitely tried to spend some time with him, just with the like making the kid is the excuse. Okay, and she stayed in that place, or she stayed around him. And on Sunday, I feel here that the conversation did not went very well. They may have had another argument, or they may have had any like bad argument or any shitty things here, and due to that, he may have like just went ahead and detached, okay, from her. And then on Sunday, I feel here that he did not had the best mood, or emotionally he was not feeling so good. And there is always a thought that if she's coming over and if I'm not being able to make her feel happy or positive, or like if I'm not gonna be able to make her feel good about me, then I don't know what like should I meet her or not. So yeah, I feel here that she may have visited him, and that kind of like ruined the plan of him wanting to spend some time with you. I think they had a, what is the conversation about? I think like they may have had some problems. Okay, earlier they may have had a bad conversation earlier that could have made her come back and apologize to him and talk things out. She slept there. No, I see here that she came over, stayed for some time, 2 3 hours, tried to have a talk with him, may have had some food with him and food with the kid. Okay, and left. Did she leave and come back to get her son confused? Yes. She may have came back on Sunday to get the kid, and they may have had another conversation. You or child mother, I see here that he may have planned initially that he would go ahead and spend some time with you on Saturday or Sunday, but he was not being able to do that. So I don't know what you are asking me or the child mother. He do want to spend some time with you, but it could have been ruined because of her and her frequent visit, because he know that he might not be able to give you much time while she's kind of like coming here frequently. I think like he is. I don't think like he's being very strong about it. Okay, like how to say that, if she's kind of like doing some drama and she's saying like, for the sake of the child, let's just sit down and have a conversation, or let's just sit down and like talk, or like we can't just be like this, or I don't want anything, fight. I don't want to drag the fight, so just let's just go ahead and try to sort this out. Okay, so she definitely is pushing it. Definitely some apologies are going on there, where she's trying to like fix things and trying to make things more healed between both of them. Okay, like how there is a fight and you talk to the person, okay, so that they will just open up and forgive you and then move forward. I feel here that she is asking for more like forgiveness, that she was not being good to him earlier. Yeah, definitely. Her involvement is very huge here. Like she's keep coming back to this and keep coming back to the whole thing, and like just trying to show up in his energy every now and then. Could be making the child an excuse that, why let's just focus the child on, like, yeah. Why he's entertaining her, I think, like, he's looking for more like a peaceful approach to this whole situation. Okay, he does not want chaos with her, or he does not want chaos. He's saying like, I want more peace. Okay, I don't want to fight, or I don't want to create much chaos. It could be also for the sake of the child. Okay, where does it stand? I think like it stand hanged mid between. Okay, they have had a fight about finances or whatever in the near past or last week, and now she's just trying to like mend things, and she's trying to have a good conversation, and she's saying like, at least let's just not be enemy towards each other. Am I audible, Rachel? My voice is not good. Am I audible now? Can you hear me? So I see the connection being standing hanged mid between. Okay. Like, they are just, it's just standing mid between. Your person Jeffrey does not want any chaos, or he don't want any fights, or he want things to be more peaceful for the at least the sake of the child. Okay. Or let's say, like, he just want things to be more peaceful here, just for the sake of the child. Okay. And he's kind of feeling very stuck in this whole situation. So if you're asking that, where does it stand, it stands mid between. And I see here that he kind of get manipulated by her, or let's just say emotionally manipulated by her, that like, yes, let's just be connected, let's just be together, let's just, connect more with each other. She tried to push the relationship, and also like emotionally blackmail him with the name of the kid. There is a huge part his son takes here, and due to that he gets sucked into it. And he's kind of feeling very hanged mid between. He don't want to be too harsh to her, or he don't want to be setting boundaries very radically, because, like, somehow emotion he feels that will affect the son very badly. Okay. And that's a stress I see here that he feels, and he feel very stuck with this whole situation. I don't see here that he want to get back with her, but then again, like, he don't want to be too harsh in here while creating the boundaries here. So he's feeling very hanged in the mid between. Did you got that? Yes, do whatever makes you feel good. Okay. Very important that, you protect yourself in this situation. Yeah, definitely. I don't think I should comment on that, but what I will say, like, he should prioritize you better. Okay. He should prioritize you. Like, if he is having some problems with his past person, he can just, talk to you about it, that she's kind of like, pushing it, harassing me, or whatever. Okay. Like, my support is with you. He should be the one, like, giving you more love, right? There's always a way of communicating better. He, like, should open up to you more about it. It's like, if there is a problem, he can, like, share it with you. He does not have to be dealing with everything all by himself, right? There's always a way to figure things out. But then again, I think men are not so great with asking help, so that could be his issue. No, I don't think like he's too much. It's that deep. I think like he just is a little bit stuck with like putting better boundaries. Or let's just say that he's not been able to put better boundaries. That's all. Don't fall. But I'm not a relationship guru, so I don't think I should comment on that, right? No, like if you're just asking about the energy, no. No, I will not say that. No, no for that. No. No, no, you have two other questions. Waiting for you to post. I think I made two questions only. Yeah, okay, B. I'll add you. I will say, you should stay feminine here. You have already invested a lot in this relationship or in this connection, okay? So it's best that, you do not wait for him, or you do not wait, you do not invest anymore, okay? Like, limit it. Whatever investment you have done in this relationship yet, that is all. And now let him figure it out, okay? And now let him kind of come towards you. Now let him just be with you, okay? So just let him do that, okay? Let him go ahead and just try to connect with you. You both definitely are a good connection, okay? But if he is not putting enough, or if he is not putting enough energy, or if he is not putting enough good energies in this relationship, then it should be okay. It should be his fault. So let him figure out his fault, okay? Let him figure out whatever was the problem with him, okay? And don't give him that, or don't give him that energy that he's gonna be able to just making you wait around. If he is taking better actions, you can give him 10 days. I do see here that there is an energy of 6 to 10 days. You can give him 6 to 10 days. Within the 6 to 10 days, if he's gonna initiate communication and try to get back with you, it's great. Other, if he is not, then you can just end it. But I feel here that it's best that you don't put any investment in this relationship, okay? You focus on yourself, you focus on you growing on your money, and you focus on the things which you have in your life, and then focus on what you can do to make your life seem like much better and just make it more beautiful. Let him chase you, let him come towards you. And if he's the one who's not taking calls from you, if he's the one who's not receiving the calls from you, then let him start doing the actions and let him initiate that. Okay, if he's initiating that, you can just let him know that you can't do this, you can't keep ghosting me. If you can't just communicate with him about it, right? Yeah, there is some possibility that he may communicate with you anytime around Thursday or sorry, Tuesday or Wednesday. So you can talk to him around that time. And after that, you can try to figure things out. But if he's not, then I think you should take a cue from him, and he's telling you all that you need to tell him, or he need to tell you. Okay, because you need to be the one who is prioritized here. Then you can make your decision. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't see the full question. So can you write it? I see here that on Friday, maybe this Friday, upcoming Friday, he could be planning to meet you physically. Before that, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, these 3 days, I see here that he may be able to have some good communication with you. Okay, have some good talk with you. Will be able to open up and have a conversation with you. May also let you know what's going on in his life and why he is not being able to give you much, or why he's not been able to give you much much time to spend some time with you. Okay, so I see here that he do want to show up and he do want to connect to just let you know what's going on in his life. I feel like there are other things also. There could be there could be other situations, like his finances could be blowing, or his financial situations also could be stressing him out, so he's gonna share that all with you, or at least some with you. Okay, and he may also let you know what's problem in his life. And I see overall communication and overall sharing of good vibes, so that he can let you know what's going on and what he's up to, and why he's not been able to communicate with you too much for the past time, or why he's not been able to communicate with you for the past week. I do see some good communication from his side about that, and he will let you know what's going on and what can be done. And later this week, Friday, there is some possibility where he will be wanting to meet you, spending some time with you, and connect with you again. I don't see that it is completely done from his side, but he definitely need to prioritize himself and his relationship with you. So he may be needing some more time to just do that. That's what I feel here. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Amor or Brittany, let me know if you guys are here. And if not, then I'm just going to start with Whitney. Have a good one, Rachel. I hope everything is going to be in your favor. Okay, for Stephanie, I think like he just want things to be peaceful. Okay, he's saying like I just don't want any chaos. I don't want anything complicated. I don't want anything to be stressing me out or stressing this relationship out. I just want things to be as peaceful, as positive, as beautiful, and as cheerful as possible. And I just I just don't want to fight with her. I don't want anything romantic with her, but I also don't want to go ahead and create chaos in this relationship with her. So I just do want to have some specific distance between both of us. Okay, that is his want. And he's saying like I don't want to give too much fucks to Stephanie. Okay, I'll just focus on where I am. I will just focus on where I want to be. I will just focus on the places where I just want to connect. Okay, so that is where he's just saying that I'm just gonna stay here. And for the other energies here, like Burundi, I don't see here that he's like he may have understood that Burundi just want herself to be happy. The moment she's making herself happy, or she's making him herself feel good, she's making herself feel positive, he's kind of just she's kind of just gonna be happy with herself. And she's somebody who does not care about him, does not care about what's happening with him. And he's saying like I'm just gonna focus on myself and what I'm doing in life, and I'm just not gonna be opening my heart to her like ever. Okay, so very strong distance he's wanting to create between both of them. But no, I don't see here that there is anything happening from his side towards her. He's kind of trying to keep things a little away, and that's all. No, I don't see that. I don't see that there is any other person or any other female in his energy. He seems very solo and seem like somebody who is hella alone, okay, which is good. And I see here that he also could be, just keeping himself sexually very pure and pious, and he's not gonna go ahead and take those actions. There is definitely somebody who is trying to tried to connect with him. Okay, it could be 6 to 7 days back where he was chilling and he was minding his own business and stuff. But there was somebody who may have connected with him in terms of just want to be with him and just want to initiate some communication with him, or I don't know, there is some balance they want to create and they want to connect a little bit more. But I don't see here that he has decided to connect with them. He has decided to put some distance with them, and he's saying like I'm just gonna stay where I am, and mind his business. I see here that he's just focusing on himself, a lot of focus on himself actually, because he think that he may have neglected himself a lot, or he has neglected himself in a way that he just don't know if he's ready to open his heart to somebody or not. Because he's saying I just want to make myself a lot better. Okay, so I don't want anybody new, I don't want anything for myself, I just want to focus on myself and do the things which is important for me, and I just want to do that. No, I don't see any other female. He's saying I'm just putting some distance from everybody, because I know if somebody is trying to be with me, they're trying to use me, or they're trying to take advantage of me. I know that this is other than you. So no, I don't see that. Very hard. This is the chariot. Okay, the card of chariot, and I think like he connected a lot. Like this is the card energy. Okay, which you have just mentioned, and this one fell in my lap, and it's like it's something which makes him very horny. Okay, it makes him feel very like he really wanna do it. He really wanna connect with you, and he's very emotional about the sex. Okay, sex. I think like everybody treats sex as sex, which is fine. Okay, but then again it also creates a lot of emotions. Okay, a lot of emotion is being created through sex, a lot of emotion of like him kind of falling for you. Okay, him kind of having that energy that he want to be very sexually want to be with you, he want to be very sexually like connecting with you, he want to like give in this relationship sexually. Okay, and like I will say this can also be, and this can also be, I don't know how to say that, this can also be him like falling in love, and he has that energy that not the first time falling in love, like again falling in love and having that energy that she's mine, and she's the one I want to connect, she's the one I want to be, and she's the one I want to attach myself with. Okay, so there is definitely some good energy and good emotions in him. He want you to be kind of focused on him. Okay, he want you to be kind of emotionally connected to him. He want to be that person who is like who's just expressing themselves as much as they can. He really wanted to I'm sure that you both have had sex with like this in the car in the past. Okay, I'm sure that you both have had this, and he's saying like I'm ready to have it again. I think like the last time you guys did it, he was like really happy that you guys did it. Okay, really happy that you guys kind of experienced this. Okay, you guys just get in there and had that good vibe together, and like you enjoy together, and like you guys had that fun. So I think like he thoroughly enjoyed it the last time you both had sex in together in a car. It could be his car, it could be your car, it could be anybody's car, but it was one of the best experiences. He really wanted to enjoy that again, and he was like really very sexually heightened. Okay, and he felt like this is one of the best things he have experienced, so he just want to keep experiencing it again and again. Very horny, and very like he's saying like just get naked. Okay, like I want you to be like opening your clothes. You see the third card, that was the exact energy of him wanting you to open your clothes just to showcase yourself in front of him. Okay, so I do see here that his commitment could be starting slow, steady, but I see here that the commitment will be starting here, and you both will be able to get close, and the connection would be growing. Okay, I see here that he will be trying to take some good actions. Okay, he will be trying to take some better actions. He will be trying to, like reach out to you to connect with you. Okay, reach out to you to spend some time with you. Reach out to you so that you guys could like be emotionally together, and him start taking the actions to just show up in your energy and show up in the best way possible. I see here that he also wanting to be, he's wanting to be like putting better efforts. Okay, there are efforts which is important. Like I think a relationship is built, any relationship is built with efforts, and I see here that he is ready to put in some better efforts so that you guys could connect easily and connect better together. I see here that he also wanting to be emotionally like expressive more. Okay, all the time when you both have like connected with each other emotionally, he have been always questioning that should I express or should I hold back, should I communicate or should I just stay shut. Okay, but he is right now feeling much more open and much more easy, much more expressive, so that he can like express to you, focus on you, and start talking to you better than what he was talking to you in the past. So I do feel see him like feeling good. I see him taking better actions to meet you. This is physical meetings. Okay, and also start expressing himself better so that he can start giving you some commitment from his side. Yes, Sophia, I'm gonna add you. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Is he like drunk or something? I feel like he's drunk and he's just trying to, like, create that chaos which drunk people do, like creating chaos because he's just drunk. Okay. I do not see that he is here to, like, create any chaos or like, do something huge or do something like, very drastic here. No, I don't see here that he is gonna do anything like that. But I do see here that he may try to go ahead and like, stress you out, and what he's trying to do is just to seclude you, make you feel secluded. Okay, like you feel like, you are just the only one. You don't have anybody, or you don't have many people in your life. You just don't have much support in your life, so he will create that energy and make you feel very stressed out. Okay, and then go ahead and just, leave you alone. Okay, so and I feel here that you can also go ahead and he may also go ahead and try to, like, give you some form of stress in terms of like, finances, or he may just try to say like he don't want to give any finances, or maybe not paying you well in terms of finances. Okay, so that could be something he may try to create, or create some pressure on you mentally. Okay, and after he has created some pressure on you mentally, I see here that he will be just going ahead and leaving you alone. I don't see here that he will like, create a lot of, it's just mental. Okay, the mental stress is the huge energy here. I don't see anything else other than mentally. I see here that you're just fine. Okay, just and don't, like, feel that you don't want you don't have anybody, or you don't have too many people to support you. You just want to induce that energy to you. That's all. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mystically, you can go ahead and post your question. He feel very positive that you both have been able to connect together. Okay, he felt like it was energetic. It gave him some good vibes, it gave him some good energy, it gave him the enthusiasm. Okay, like the enthusiasm which you need to feel excited. Okay, like he was excited. Okay, he felt good, and he also felt like, you we both could, like, still have that emotional spark, or we have that spark together, which, like everybody crave in their relationships. He's saying like, I do see that like, energy. I do see that like spark here. I see that emotional attachment, emotional attraction here. And I also see here that we are both going to be able to connect together, and we are both going to be able to be together in the near future. But I see here that he may have been questioning it a little bit, that if you want to be with him or not. If you, like, I feel like he just does not have that surety. Okay, that yes, she also want to be with me, or she also want to connect with me, she also want to like want to be attached with me. Okay, so I do see here that he's questioning that if you want that with him or not, or if you just want to stay detached with him. Okay, but he is very happy that you both had a talk with him. He feel that spark, he feel that attraction, he feel that sex, he feel that emotional, okay, emotional vibe also. Okay, he feel that emotional intimacy also, but he's just not sure that where it will lead, or what will come out of this, okay, out of this conversation, or what will come out of this whole thing. He's just trying to understand what will come out of this, and just making a decision that yes, maybe things will be better. I feel like he just want a little bit more confirmation from you. Yes. No, no, I don't see it, and my uh, software is also not picking it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it now. Okay, so definitely some very good energies from his side. He do want to spend some time with you, and I see here that he is ready to start taking some actions towards you. Okay, or he's ready to start taking the actions to connect with you, start taking the actions to be with you, start taking the actions so that he could, open your clothes and start seeing you. Okay, he started imagining you naked. I see here that he also has some feelings. he also has some feelings about how he want to, how he want to just connect. Okay, he's saying, I think like these are the two parts, okay, which is like more sexual, okay, for a woman. And I think like he's very connected with your assets, and he's saying like, I just want to have them, okay. I want to touch them, I want to do things to them, I want to connect with them, I want to press them, I want to enjoy them, and I want to see like how she is going to be reacting when I'm going to be doing that. But yeah, definitely I see here that he's really really attached to those things, and he's saying like, I just want to be expressing myself, I want to be attaching myself to her. And also I see here that he's saying that I just want her to let go of all the like barriers, okay. Like sometimes we all have some barriers in terms of like, we want to show some energy, and then or like, sometimes we feel a little like, shy, or like we sometimes just don't want to be open. He's saying like, I just want her to be showing things full-fledgedly, okay. Like I don't want her to hide anything from me, or I don't want her to express anything from me. But like even like I don't know how I can do that, but I hope like, she will be expressing herself to me, and the moment she express, I just want to keep expressing myself also, and we can have the best time together. But he's very attracted, and very attracted to the, very attracted to the assets you got, okay, like very attracted. Sorry, you guys know each other for 10 years? That's cool. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Okay, you like always know what he wants, okay? Or he feels like really satiated when he is connecting with you. How to say that, when you have the good communication with somebody, or when you have the conversation with somebody, you feel like, very emotionally satisfied, okay. And there are no reasons, like you can't really say why you had that, and he feel like that with you. Like he, whenever he connects with you, he really feels sure that he want to be with you, okay. And like, he feels like really sure that he want to express himself to you, he want to be with you, he want to align himself with you, okay. Feel very good about that, and that clarity. And he also think like you bring that clarity, because you know what you want about yourself, or you want you know that what you want to experience for yourself, you know what you want to experience in your life, and you bring that clarity with him when you both connect together. He also likes that, you are somebody who is a go-getter, you are very sure about what you want, okay, what you want in your life, what kind of relationship you want in your life, what kind of connection you want in your life, or what are your goals, what you are working on, or what type of life you want to have for yourself. You know all of that, and that clarity and that sure energy kind of bring a lot of happiness and positivity in his life, and kind of feel like, bring that, good energy in him. He also likes that. And I think like he really likes you as somebody who's very creative, very emotionally intuitive, beautiful, somebody who knows like how to take care of themselves, and like that, some people just know intuitively that they are beautiful, and they project that energy outside. You have that kind of a beauty, and you always match his energy, okay. You always match his energy. There are some people who you will talk to them about something, and they will have no clue what you are talking about. Not you, like he can have a conversation with you, and you will always know what he's talking about, and you know how to like, reflect that energy back to him. He loved that. Okay, he definitely loved that. And yeah, overall it seems like a very balanced kind of a connection with you. He feels emotionally stable and positive, and you are the one who is bringing that energy. He loved that about you. Oh, oh. Oh, she knows. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she know. Okay. She definitely know that, you both are kind of like, giving each other some good energy. Okay. Yeah, she know that. She has noticed it. She know it. She's seeing it. She's like, what the fuck? Okay. She wanna get some clarity about it. She wanna know like what's going on here. Are you guys a thing now, or are you guys like just trying to be friends or whatever? Like she seems very confused and wanna know everything about it. But she knows that you both are following each other. She has recently seen it very recently. It's like last 3 to 4 hours, maybe, like very recent type of energy. Anytime after Saturday she has seen it. But yeah, she knows that you both have started to follow each other again, and she has huge questions about it. That's for Mr. Gilly. Thank you so much, Mr. Gilly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, yeah, post it. Post your question. Okay. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I'm dropping everything today. Very heartbroken. Okay, like she seems very, 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 very heartbroken, and she's taking everything. Okay, personally, she's taking things in such a personal kind of a way. Okay, and she's kind of like, does she know who you are? Oh, obviously, I'm sorry, bad question. She know who you are. That's why she know, like you both are following each other, because look at the energy here. Okay, look at the energy, and she seems like she's somebody who's just saying that, oh, okay, she's the one who who just won this. Okay, like she's seeing this whole thing um as a like a fight. Okay, like she's somehow saying like she just mystically just won this. Okay, and mystically is somebody who just got this for herself, and now it's just hers. Okay, and I'm the one who will be like needing to mind her own business, and she sorry, I'm the one who need to be minding her own business, and I'm the one who need to be detached. Okay, like I can't even go towards him because she's the one who is getting the opportunity to be with him. Okay. And she seems like very sad, crying about it, like she definitely had a chocolate cupcake or something like that, and she just ate it, and she's like really not happy about it. Like, it does feel hurtful to her. Okay, it felt like she and her possibilities of being in this relationship just died. So yeah, she feels like it's very dramatic. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if they are in a relationship or not, but seems like very sad. She's very sad about it. She is mostly stalking him. Okay, like sometimes when a certain somebody takes some actions and we are like, just don't like that action. Okay, how do we behave? We just feel like, we're just gonna observe them and not talk to them, and we're gonna let them do whatever they want to do because it's their thing to do. Okay, and that is the energy I like, get from her. She's more like, I want to see that what you gonna do, if you gonna come back to me, or you gonna like, reach out to me, or you gonna communicate with me, or you gonna be like, connecting with her, whatever you're gonna do. Okay, I want to see you doing this. Okay, because sometimes we need other person to make a choice, and I see here that she is wanting himself to make this choice, that he's gonna go ahead and gonna choose her and connect with her. I don't see a direct action like right now, but she's like stalking him, and she's gonna heavily stalk him like all the time, every now and then, checking up his profile and checking up what he's doing, how long he's talking, how long he's online. I don't know, all sorts of that. Okay, so she just want to hold back and see, like, it's like, I want to see your audacity, that how much you can invest in that connection. Okay, like, just show me. Okay, she have that kind of attitude. God. She's definitely seeing you as somebody stronger because you got back with him, and she's saying like you snatched, like, bad word, snatched. You took him from me, so I have no choice and I have to walk away, and you are the one who's stronger. Wow. Seems like taking it very, 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 very personally. Okay. I and like she seems like really defeated. Okay, she seems like somebody, okay, like very, very, very defeated. Okay, somehow, and she's like, just keep saying it again and again and again, like, oh, you took him. She's like, I will not say like she's hating or anything. How to say that, she's also more observant towards you. Okay, what kind of energy you have, do you post anything about him, if you have open things, open accounts, obviously, but like, she's more like, okay, so you just got him. Okay, you got him, you got to be with him, you got to be connecting with him, you got to like, she's saying like, I just want to know first that how much romance they have or what they are having together. That is the first thing I want to know. I want to have more confirmations here, and I see here that she's just kind of saying that you're the one who got this and I'm just the one who's walking away. So she's kind of like, feeling that person who's feeling pushed to just have that distance. She's just accepting defeat, because I think like she have been doing this kind of things, and she have been doing this for a long long time, and she's still not getting what she want. Okay, so I think like she's accepting that whatever she tried to do just did not work out, and she's kind of like sucking it up, that she is just gonna lose this. Okay, or she has kind of lost this completely, like how it feels to just lose everything here. Feels like that she is seeing it. Okay, she's saying like whatever I tried to do did not happen. Whatever she did happened, and her relationship is growing, and this have been going on for so long. Okay, and she's saying like even though I still feel attached. Okay, even though I still feel kind of like I just want to be back again and again. And yes, yes, that's very important, right? That's very important. Yeah, she is definitely is just gonna like she's sacking it up, to be honest. Okay, she's kind of saying that things are very difficult, okay, for her to accept, or it is very difficult that like whatever she tried to do did not work out. Okay, and I see here that she's just trying to accept that whatever it is, however it is, she's just trying to accept this and just move on from this. Okay, how does she feel? She feel very fearful, and it's like when you tried your best and something did not work out, she just feel like that. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best to you and your man. Okay, so good stuff. I see here that you both will be able to bring so much stability, because in a connection or in life, even when two people are like just not being able to be together, or let's say that you have been alone, or he have been also somebody who is alone and lonely, and now you both have each other, and now you both just can connect with each other. That's definitely great. So I see here that you both will find that the more you both are connecting with each other, the more this relationship is growing and feeling good. I see here that he will be trying his best to bring stability in this relationship. Okay, he will be trying to give you more commitment. He will be trying to bring more stability towards you. He will be trying his best so that this like so that he could show up. Okay, because showing up is like one of the best things, and showing up is one of the most important things a person could ever do. And I see here that he do want to show up. You both have the Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, and I think these are a very good combination for two people, and which signifies there is very good emotions. Okay, in this connection you both will be able to connect in very good emotions. In this connection you both will be able to align together in beautifully in this connection, and you both also will be able to bring more financial stability. You can say like let's say that you both are connecting together, and you both are like getting committed together. So things are also growing. You both are growing in each other's lives, and then you both are also connecting together to grow this relationship as a couple. Okay, in your life. So I see here that you maybe also be able to have that. So I see here that he could be proposing you. He could be trying to give you some form of commitment. Okay, within the Capricorn season you both may turn into a committed couple. Okay, that's the like stability I see here that you both may be able to experience, and it's basically commitment I see here that you both will have. That's for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, so definitely feeling good and stable, okay? Because such situations are sometimes could be difficult, or sometimes like it's very difficult to just accept that like yes, I'm moving away from my home and stuff, and like it's definitely a situation. But while he is talking to you, while he is communicating with you, it's definitely making him feel good and stable. He do want to grow this connection with you, and whenever he connects with you, like you both are very different energy, okay? Like he's somebody who's like always questioning something, or he's like someone who is always like questioning everything, whatever is going on in his mind, and whatever is like whatever he's thinking, whatever he's up to, he's just always thinking about that. But somehow like he is finding that good vibe, good positivity, stability, and he's taking things more lightly in life when he is talking to you. You don't need to do anything about it, you can just exist and your energy will follow here. And I see here that he's your energy is kind of following here to just keep showing up with him. And he's also kind of giving you that love to you, giving that sweetness to you, giving that good energy and good vibe to you. He's bringing that possibilities, and he's bringing that stability in this connection with you, okay? But then again, there is this energy of like there is this energy where he's feeling very open, okay? Like he has never been able to like just open up himself and open up his heart and just open up and express himself towards you as good as he possible, okay? And I see here that the moment he could do that, he's like feeling very happy that he could be very expressive towards you, he could be very connecting with you. And he's saying like with her, when I'm connecting with her, it just gives me so much enthusiasm, okay? It just gives me so much enthusiasm just to show up in her energy in the best way. And I love that, okay? I love that we both are being able to just show up in each other's energy. And I'm feeling good that I'm also able to like get this possibility to show in her energy and show her like that I also have some love for her. So yeah, I see here that he's feeling good, okay? He's feeling positive, he's feeling like he can just connect with you better now, and there is no restriction. I don't know why he feels like it can be wild and you both don't have any restriction and could connect with each other more like vibrantly. Very happy. He will be very happy, and you both will be very happy when you both are connecting together. Okay, it's more like a open-hearted conversation. It's more like that open-hearted situation where you are opening your heart to him. He's opening his heart to you. You both are like having that good energy where you both are like showing each other what you both feel with each other. Okay, and what you guys like just whatever want to express, I see here that you will just be able to go ahead and express it. It's gonna be a great experience, okay? It's gonna be a sweet experience, and it's gonna be something which is gonna make both of you just love each other a little bit more, love each other good, love each other sweetly, and love each other as much as you guys can, okay? So it's gonna be a very positive experience, okay? Like you both will be able to have a very good positive experience together, and it will be feeling like a very beautiful emotional reunion where you both are being vocal about the emotions, and you both are also showing up in each other's energy in the best way possible, because it's like, that unexpected happiness which you get when you just meet a person which you love. Okay, so it's a very good energy, and I see this connection is growing and becoming more emotionally more emotionally aligned. So that's there. Yeah, good energy. Good energies here. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he will communicate with you. I see here that he will express himself. I still feel here that he is somebody who could be carrying a little bit hurt or sadness from his side, or he could still be carrying some hurt, or like I don't know how to say that, but like he's just not been able to express himself properly. Like he would love to express himself properly, but he's not been able to. But if you go ahead and communicate with him, he will know that he do want to talk to you. Okay, so he will talk to you. He will open up his heart. Maybe you need to call him once or twice, because he seems like somebody who's just sucked into himself. Okay, who's completely sucked into himself, and he's just not been able to express himself properly, or he's not been able to talk to you properly, or he's not been able to express himself properly to you. But yeah, I do see here that he want to communicate better, he want to show up better, and he want to express himself better towards you. So will he like go ahead and reach out to or if you reach out to him, will he answer? I do see here that he will open his heart, and he will go ahead and answer towards you. See here that he will also be happy that you have showed up in his energy. Okay, because for some time I feel like you both have not been able to like give much give much in this relationship, or give much emotions in this relationship, or investment in this relationship. And like how does this feel that as he is not being able to do that, or as he is not being able to give that good vibe. Okay, it always brings that stress and anxiety, and I do see here that he's kind of feeling like that. Okay, that he is not being able to give you what you deserved, or he is also not receiving anything from you, so he's always have that question that what's going on. Okay, so there is definitely some emotional happiness he's gonna have. He thought that you are never gonna do this. Okay, he's like, oh my god, I never even thought that you will go ahead and show up to my energy. He will also communicate with you positively, or he will also talk to you positively. He will also show up to you positively. I think he is also very lonely. Okay, it is best to give water to somebody who is very thirsty. If anybody give water to somebody who is already filled up with a lot of um what we say that. Okay, if somebody is already quenched their thirst, then there is nothing we can do for them. Like they will not even take the water from us, right? So it's very important that we give, okay, water to somebody who need that water. And I feel like he need that water, he need that communication from you. He also seems like somebody who really want, okay, attention from somebody, or he really want attention from a certain somebody. He really wants somebody to communicate with them, and he really want to show up in other person's energy. So he would love that, he will suck that up, and you both may start something together. Okay, like see, if you are starting something with him, you need to understand that he will not put a lot of efforts in initially. Okay. He may be spending some time with you, which is great, but he may not be able to give you a lot of happiness initially when you are connecting with them. Okay, they will be a little bit sucked. Okay, or they will be like, they will be a little bit sucked up, or they will be a little bit sucked up energy. They might not put a lot of efforts, but they will show up. They will try to end any past cycles and start something new. But yeah, I do see here that there could be a very slow growth you may experience with him. But if you show up, if you just try to talk to him, have a conversation, you may be able to do that. But you need to call him, like, or give him a call, or just, have a good conversation to him, or send a good conversation to him, and then wait a little bit. Okay, and wait that if he's gonna respond to you, or if he's gonna have some communication with you, and then you guys can spend some time. Okay, so that's there. Question left. I'm not sure. 2 days ago. Donated for 2 questions. Oh yeah. Okay. Later, I don't know if you saved one or not, so I also need to check. Give me a moment, okay? Okay, I can't find it, so I think like you have it. Okay, that is for Cordy. Thank you so much, Cordy, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, you can go ahead and post your question, Rachel. If you think like, you have your question, like, then you have it. I don't remember it, so that's there. Yeah, I see here that. Okay, yeah, I see here that he did wanted to, like, hide the fact that he was with somebody. Okay, I see here that he did. I feel here that she definitely have created chaos, okay, with him. Okay, she has definitely, like, created some chaos with him in the past, or she has definitely created some chaos that, like, they, like, if he's having somebody over, she may have just, popped in, and she'd have tried to, like, show up and try to create some chaos with them also. Okay, so I feel here that that's why he generally kind of try to hide the fact that, she is like somebody there, or she's somehow like, just there. And, like, yeah, I see here that he do try to hide the fact that like, she is sorry, he's kind of with somebody. Okay, yes, I think, like, she has created problems in the past when he have been trying to be with somebody else. Okay, and that's why I feel here that he is just trying to keep the other relationships of him, or just trying to, like, keep the other relationships aside, and she's just trying to, like, just keep the other relationships away. Okay, so yeah, I do see that. Like, I see here that she have been trying to like, pop in his energy and trying to create a lot of chaos. But yeah, I see here that he tried to hide that he's being with somebody else. Yeah. As I have said, like, for this connection, from this spread, what I got, that she may have created a chaos, or she tried to create a lot of chaos, like, with her, or from her side, whenever she sees that, he has another relationship, or she has somebody else over. Okay, so that could be the reason that he's doing it. But yeah, that's there. Yeah, she has this tendency to try to create a lot of chaos from her side whenever she sees him with somebody else. Yeah. Doesn't seem like player, but definitely somebody who take a lot of time before committing to somebody. Okay, like, commitment is something which he takes a lot of time. But, I feel like he has a lot of trust issues, or he has, like, some trust issues going on with himself, and that's why he takes a lot of time before committing. But I don't see that, he has problem with the relationship. But, he will take a lot of time to reach to that position where he is gonna go ahead and he's gonna go ahead and just, gonna commit to you. But he's gonna take some time before he's gonna do that. Yeah, okay, sure. I could not find it because, there was, like, a lot of comments, I think, which you posted was deleted. So I, like, did not even saw much comments there. So yeah, that's great. You have to then. You will go after Rachel, okay? Okay, so what is the question here, Rachel? You are told this, so you want to know like what's going on, or like I would love you to like frame a question here. Ah, some classical music. I love that. Okay, so I do not see here that he has love romantic feelings, but definitely he is still carrying a lot of hurt, or they have. I feel like this is toxic trauma bonding. Okay, so you can say like yes, some toxic feelings could have been there from the past, or like he is carrying that toxic feelings in himself, where he's just having that emotions like he's just still stuck. Okay, and she like emotional manipulation is such a huge thing. Okay, like even though there is like clarity that this person is toxic, but then again you get into like the toxic games of somebody and then keep hurting yourself. So it's like emotional trauma bonding they could have been having, and I feel here that he's like kind of holding on to a lot of hurt about it. Okay, like how she may have hurt his ego, how may she may have like tried to drag him down, or how she may have like tried to like sabotage him in so many ways. But then again, like this toxic bonding is there. It feels like when you start fighting with somebody, you have this verbal fight going on with them, like you just can't get over from that, you just can't like let go of that fighting. Okay, so that is there. So I feel here that yes, there could be something like that. He's kind of having those traumas and he's still holding on to that. He may have tried a lot to grow this relationship in the past, and somehow like he's just not been able to come back and just make that relationship stable again. But yeah, I feel here that he definitely has that energy where she's trying to like she's trying to emotionally manipulate him, and he knows that it's like they keep arguing about the same thing again and again, and it kind of gave him a lot of like scratch on like fight, and that could be the feelings he's could be carrying with himself. Yeah. Yeah, I do see here that by Monday night he could be starting to have some good communication with you. He's starting to like express himself a little bit more, or like I think like he is doing a lot of back and forth in himself, and he's kind of like just trying to like do a lot of back and forth before he's kind of like just connecting with you or communicating better with you. But by Monday night, I see here that he may be starting to have good communication with you or starting to open up, and there is a possibility that on Friday night or Friday anytime you both will be able to meet and spend some time together. Yeah. Am I audible now? Can you hear me? back and forth before initiating some communication with you. Like before he start having a conversation with you, he's just trying to figure something out in his life. And by Monday night he could be starting to have some conversation, and then he will talk to you. And Friday night I do see a meeting. Okay, I feel like he may be just he could be already thinking about communicating with you, but then he's like, my mood is not my best, so I don't know if this is a great time for me to talk or not, or what can I say, like I don't want to make a excuse. So I think like he's taking some time before he find the best way of having a conversation, and that is the back and forth I see. Okay, but yeah, he do want to talk to you better. Was I audible? Did you get it, Rachel? Yeah, he definitely would love to see you. I do see here that he could have already had some planning to see you in the near past or last week. He may have been already thinking about seeing you, or kind of meeting with you, or have planned something. And like when something happens and you just can't show up in the best way, I think like he's carrying that guilt, and he could be trying to come out of that and then talk to you. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Rachel. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Big Leo. So this is the paid reading session from Friday night. Okay. So I do see you had three questions. Okay.
Think you have a question from the earlier thing?
Yeah. Here it
See
is.
here, even if you are having a question, he will still initiate some communication. Okay, hopefully he will be able to do it very soon. All the best for you for that. Think you have a question from the earlier thing?
And this is the question you saved from the Friday paid live. Okay. And here I'm doing the question for you.
Others, I don't see any romantic intentions towards others. His relationships or anybody who has around him, he's more having a professional relationship to them, and he's very surrounded by the people
Yeah,
he
it
have been
is your
working
third
for like a long
question.
time, or like he's working for some time with them, and he's more focused on that. I don't see like he has any romantic intentions with anybody else. In terms of you, he has intentions of showing up to your energy. Okay, he has romantic intentions towards you. He's definitely like watching you or just trying to be in your energy a little bit more.
Do
I see that
you
he could be
see
having a
your
plan to show up in
question
your
being
energy or
done here?
directly communicate with you or initiate some communication towards you within like next 9 days. And he's open to possibilities. Okay, he's open to like what you guys can do together, what you guys can be together, and how you guys can explore more romance.
Yeah, I checked. I did three questions for you on that day. Mm, two questions are from the one which you already paid. Okay, and this was the third question which I just played for you. Yeah, my energy is always great to everybody who come here. I try to do all my. No, I do not have a question with you left from any earlier lives. You paid for two questions on free live on Friday night, and you had one more. And I have also mentioned that this is the left question. Okay. Yeah. Do you want me to send you any screenshots, or like I can also cut the video and send you? Yeah, yeah. My intentions are always great for whoever comes here. I just don't also want to be unfair to anybody, and I try to remember like whatever anybody else have, and yeah, that's my intention. I would also not love anybody to have anything less than what they have with me. It's a equal give and take, and I also want to be very fair in doing that. I hope you understand. Yeah, you can also check, and I can also give you the video cut out with the three questions. I also can send it to you, anywhere you want. It can be on Instagram. It can be on anywhere. Okay, a clip can be made and sent to you. Okay, just let me know. That's great. I'm happy that there is no confusion. You can also please see the whole thing, and that can give you better clarity. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that he stayed, he had some time, or he had some leisure time. Okay, like when you have no work and you're just waiting for something, or like let's say that you are not occupied or anything, and you just focus on the things which you want to do from for life, and just waiting for something, and it could be a coffee, or he could be at the breakfast, and it feels like he's just at the home and not doing anything, and he has checked out your profile. It feels like he needed to just be secluded. It feels like he is constantly in the how to say that, he's constantly in the public, okay, like so much these days, and he's always secluded by a lot of people, and everybody is around him, and he's just not getting so much time to himself, and he can't really like do the things which he like. But today he got that, like the time when you want to like read a book, or listen to the best audio book, or listen to the song you want, and feels like it is one of those days for him, and he wanted to like come towards you to connect with you, come towards you to like be with you, and come towards you to like spend some time on your energy. Yes, I see here that he has connected with your Facebook page today, and it was also a day where he could have just felt like he's just like have himself, and he's just having focused on you. Yeah, it could be, because I think like it could be also in the night, like cusp situation. Okay, it could be yesterday night and tomorrow morning, sorry, yesterday night and today morning. It could be that, yeah. I will say like it could be cusping, because I do see him resting when he did it, so like it also can be in the night, deep in the night. Yeah, possible. But it do came out as a yes, so I think like he could be also seen it today, or he had the page open and checked out his page. Okay, checked out your page, or like kept checking out your page. But I will say like yes, it is a yes for today also, yeah. I don't understand, like you want to send 1111. Sorry, I don't do part donations. I think I have told you that earlier. Like these are all international payments for all of us. Okay, so if you are like just sending the rest of it, then like it's very impossible for me to do. I hope you understand that. It's like it's not like you know it's not that it's the same country. They cut a like a good portion of it just for the fee. Okay, so like you can send for one single if you want, or Okay, okay. Hello, Shama. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, that's great. You can post your questions. I'm so sorry. I hope you understand. No, no need to feel sorry. It's fine. It's a chill thing. It's not that deep. Don't think too much about it. रात को 9:05 को होती है फ्री रीडिंग. ठीक है, आप उस वक्त ज्वाइन कीजिए. क्षमा. Okay, let's see if we're a bit clear. Ooh, yes, love that. Yeah, I see here that you both will be able to have a good conversation. I see here that sometimes it happens that when you are manifesting something, when you want something, when you desire something, and it is not happening, you are not seeing seeing the energy outside, or you're not seeing it, but it's growing. Okay, it's like a carrot. I think we all have seen that carrot thing. Okay, like there is a carrot seed put in, the carrot is like growing, and it's like under the soil, so we don't see it, okay, how much it has grown. But you are growing the energy, and he is also investing from his side. He will be reaching out to you. I know that sometimes the time frame changes a little bit, so I will say like 8 to 9 days, okay, for him to like initiate some communication towards you. But he's the one who is the vocal one, and then you guys also can come together to have a good conversation together. But whatever your desire is, something you have manifested, something you have wanted to grow here, you will be receiving it, and you will be able to see it coming towards you. It's a like a very strong yes energy. And also I'm sure that you are manifesting, so I'll not push that to you. Do manifest. Sometimes it happens to receive and grow the good energies with time. So do that, and I see here that he will communicate. For the current energy, I see the time frame for 8 to 9 days. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm sure we all have seen that meme on the internet. The carrot is like growing, and like the tree above is like very small. So the person whose carrot is big, and he's like, "Oh God, I'm so sad. My carrot must be also small." But he's the one who's the bigger, has the bigger carrot. Okay, it's just not showing yet. It's an underground thing. Okay, it's still growing. Okay, so that's there. But I do see here that it will grow. Yeah, yeah, no problem. You can save it. I will just type it, okay? Then we will have less confusion about it, because it's easier to find my comments in the chat. Um, if you are comfortable with that, okay? Yes, okay, sure. You can like you want me to wait and then do the question. Okay, okay. Yeah, you can also do that. Or if you want me to type it, that's also great. No problem. then yes, yes, that's better. Sorry, I dropped a card. Can't see the second question. Oh yes, and he's very beautiful today, very fluid. Maybe as he's been able to spend some time with you. Okay, very positive energy for him, and this is thinking about you and thinking about you romantically. Sometimes, like very successful people suffer from something, which is like, I have a lot of things in my life, but I feel very empty. But when he is connecting with you, he feel very happy. He feel like very fulfilled. He feel like, he think about like communicating with you. He also could be having conversations with you mentally, like sometimes we imagine situations. I think also he's also a creative man, so he imagine a scenario about you, or he imagine a scenario which he could be thinking about you, and he's thinking about like how you both can spend some time together, or what will be your reply when he talk to you about this. Okay, he has a lot of fame or whatever he has in his life, but like he himself is a very lonely person, or he himself really wants somebody to understand him for who he is, and he feel that with you. He feel that energy towards you. He feel that energy that when he will be able to connect with you, you will get that from him. He think about you, and he think about you very lovingly, very kindly, very sweetly. Also think about how he can initiate love towards you, how he can initiate love communication towards you, and a lot of positivity he has for you every day whenever he can. And I see here that he also think about the conversations he can have. Yeah, yeah, every day. Yeah, I channeled for that everyday energy. Yes. And did you got the thing, or do you want me to repeat anything? Let me know. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. have also wrote it. You can do it. But it's, I think, like easier to find my comments. So uh, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best with everything. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.